Right, I'm not going to let anything get me down today, or make me feel small. I'm going to practice my special breathing exercise and remind myself to keep feeling good. I've got this. Okay, breathe in. Hold. And relax. Be positive, P.
Wow, the Nobby Exchange is so quiet today, Trumpet Head. Where is everyone?
Good news, Brian. Not here. Work is much better without customers.
Personally, I can't stand them.
I'd be happy if I never saw another one again.
Excuse me?
Huh? What was that noise? Did you hear something?
No.
Oh, good. Bongos. I definitely heard something that time.
Me too.
It's so irritating. What is it?
It must be the plumbing. There's a stupid glitch in the system.
Well, try and locate it and sort it out.
Okay, I'll give it a good bash with a spanner.
Hello? I'm not a stupid glitch. Please, can you help me?
Oh, look! I found the source of the irritating noise. It's a tiny little customer.
Where?
Down here.
Oh no. Say I'm not here.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm trying to stay calm.
Is that because you're so small? Feel invisible? Low self-esteem? Anger issues?
No!
Ooh, Mr. Touchy!
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to stay calm and not let anything get me down today.
Okay, Shorty.
Hmm.
Well, thank you for visiting the Nobby Exchange today. How may I help you?
Well, I've already reported this 846 times.
Remind me again, sir.
It's about my gronk problem.
I'm not a doctor, sir.
Look, for the 847th time, I bought a Nobby, but I didn't want a Nobby, so I brought my Nobby back and cancelled the payments. But you're still taking 500 gronks a month from my account, so my bank told me to come here in person and cancel the direct debit. So I'm here to cancel everything and get all my gronks back. I haven't even got a Nobby, but I'm still paying for one. Whoa!
Oh yes, I remember now.
Phew, that's great news.
I'm afraid we've lost your details, sir. Can I have your Nobby Exchange ID name, please?
It's P.
How are we spelling that, sir? P-E-E?
No, P-E-A.
Excellent. Thank you. Please hold. Oops! Aha! Here it is!
Finally.
Oh dear! File not found, sir! Can you give us all the details again?
But I've already done it 1,000,000 times.
Let's not exaggerate, sir. We all know it's 847 times. Let's not waste any more of my valuable time, shall we, sir? Please fill in these forms with the right colour ink and tick the boxes from section 4E to 712G. But use a cross, not a tick, from sections 51B to 342E. Got that?
What happens if I accidentally tick a box instead of using a cross?
Your form instantly becomes invalid.
Invalid? How?
I chuck it in the bin.
I see. So what's the right colour ink to use?
What day is it, sir?
How is that relevant?
What day is it, Trumpet Head?
It's Tuesday, Brian.
Really? I thought it was Wednesday. Okay, it's Tuesday. Thanks.
It's Thursday?
You're kidding!
Wow, we were both wrong.
You could have told me that before, sir. I did ask you first.
Look, I just want to know what colour ink to use.
Well, it's blue on Mondays and Fridays, black on Tuesdays, green on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and red on weekends.
Purple on weekends.
Really? Since when?
Since head office had a big meeting and changed the rules.
Oh, right. So, what is it now then?
It's orange on Mondays and Fridays, red on Tuesdays, blue on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and purple on weekends, except on months with 62 days, and of course on bank holidays when you have to use blue with green stripes.
Oh, fair enough. Got that, sir.
Can't I just do it online at home?
Of course you can. Save me chucking your form in the bin. Just visit nobbyexchange.com and download the SOS Help I'm Lost /crisis.mindboggling I give up why me I don't like this scam. Totally lost in hyperspace. I can't take this anymore, doesn't work, lost the will to live app. Otherwise your computer will explode.
Good luck with that, sir.
Thanks.
Can I interest you in a nobby while you're here, sir? I mean, since you're paying for one anyway.
Ooh, get you, Mr. Super Salesman.
Commission!
Great, the drinks are on you tonight then.
Look, I don't want a nobby. I just want my gronks.
Well, I just want my commission.
And I just want my free drinks.
I've got to get out of here. I can't breathe.
Have a nice day, sir. What's the book?
Mars TV cartoons. We're in it.
Cool. What's it like?
Well, it's very basic drawing, but it's actually quite funny when you get into it.
Is it for children or adults?
Well, I like it, and I'm 38.
More like 8.
Bongos, I must stop the next direct debit. I can't really afford to lose another 500 gronks, however much I practice my breathing. Right. Onward, upward, and forward.